All right, welcome back to Vegas Gabe. If you're new to my channel, my name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. I've lived out here overall a few years now. This is just a great city, so I decided to make my channel about Vegas stuff. So I'm also a traveler. I love to travel. Eventually, that's what I want my channel to be, a full-time traveler. But yeah, welcome to Las Vegas. Here's a glimpse of Vegas on Formula One weekend. So if you don't know, Formula One is like the Grand Prix. They literally transformed the Las Vegas Strip into a giant racetrack. Um, a lot of locals that I know actually hate it. They hate Formula One. Inconvenience it brings to locals for months before and a few weeks after Formula One. So for example, yesterday, normally to get to work, I work about half a mile from here. It's about 5 minutes to get there from here. Normally, it'll take me anywhere from about 16 to 20 minutes to get to work. Yesterday, it took me over 40 minutes to get to work. So today was kind of bad. I would say it tacked on about an extra 10 minutes. I think I just left at the right time where it kind of flowed in my direction, but it inconveniences locals for many weeks before and a few weeks after. So most locals that I know actually do not like Formula One. Last year, it brought in more money. This year, the Clark County, which is the city of Las Vegas, announced that it's only going to bring in about 1/5 of the revenue that it brought in last year. So a lot of us are kind of scratching our heads, like, why are we doing it then? Ron, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being on here. Uh, as always, thank you for the like, Ron. I appreciate you. Yeah, today wasn't bad. Slept in, got some good sleep. We went to the grocery store, had to get some groceries. Um, then I uploaded that F1 fan zone video. After I uploaded that, so I was able to get some editing done, and yeah, now I'm here. Shortly before work, like I said, I only work like half a mile from here. Um, so yeah, I just kind of want to show you. Look at. Well, first of all, it is a weekend. Matt Hugh, what's going on, bud? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. It is a weekend, so we do get that normal Vegas traffic. But look at the highway. I mean, Formula One is causing all this right now. So the highway's all backed up. Not only that, Tropicana Avenue over here is a nightmare right now. Um, Even the side streets are a mess right now. There's one. I think that's the Nevada Highway Patrol. Those gray pickup trucks are usually Nevada Highway Patrol. You can see more flashing lights back there, and then you can see more in the background over there. So there's a police presence everywhere. There's roadblocks, there's road closures. So if you're traveling in Vegas right now, good luck. Like seriously, good luck. Formula One it's literally a giant racetrack in the middle of the strip. So a lot of areas are completely closed. Koval right now by Ellis Island is completely closed. So it's a nightmare right now. That was a great video. Never seen the strip at night that close. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate you. Everyone, please hit that like button. Here's a helicopter coming back from a tour, by the way. If you haven't hit the like button for me, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. Help me grow up this community. I'm a Vegas local. I live stream every single day. I release new videos very frequently. I go on trips. I just came back from Philippines. So yeah, please support me by hitting that like button for me and subscribing to my channel or becoming a channel member. Channel members get early access to my videos. Oh, you know what? I can only imagine the helicopter tours are going crazy right now. Because imagine seeing the F1 racetrack in an aerial view from a helicopter. Actually, I bet that's a pretty neat experience. So that's why look, I'll show you right now. There's one helicopter back there. There's another one over here. There's one coming over here again. And I can count two more in the far background. So yeah, there's one coming above the billboard. There's another one back there. So I bet the helicopter tours are probably going crazy right now. But imagine that F1 is only once a year. So imagine getting an aerial view of it. That's actually pretty cool. Here's another interesting fact. They already removed the lettering from Delano. If you didn't know, Delano, which is that gold building, Mandalay Bay's sister property, Delano, they actually removed the lettering already. It's not called Delano anymore. They actually partnered with Marriott, so it's actually going to be turning into a Marriott hotel. I believe it'll still be owned by MGM, but I don't know how it's going to work exactly. I know you can use your Marriott points there. I don't know if it's going to be called Mandalay Bay's sister property still or not. I really don't know. But yeah, they already changed the name, or I should say they removed the Delano branding already. So if they're not making the money they did last year, do you think the city is going to try and get it? Yeah, Ron, I hope so. A lot of locals actually don't like Formula One being here. because of all the inconvenience it brings. I'm also in a bartenders group on Facebook since I'm a bartender out here. See another helicopter coming over. And a lot of managers were actually saying that a lot of their staff members that work on the strip, their servers, their bartenders, requested the weekend off because, first of all, they didn't want to deal with the traffic. And second of all, last year they made no money at all because locals aren't going to go there because it's a big inconvenience to get there. Second of all, if everyone's watching the F1 races, no one's going to be eating or drinking at their establishment. So they said the majority of their staff actually requested the weekend off and they didn't have enough staff coverage. So I hope the city does something. China Doll, hi babe. Thank you for being on. Thank you for all the support with my channel, by the way. Well, we're gonna do something big with this channel, I promise. We're gonna travel more. But yeah, a lot of people don't like Formula One. But yeah, the city already said it. Only about 1/5 of the revenue it made last year. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. Plus, only two or three of the major casinos on the strip that are right in the heart of the racetrack are actually making money off of it. You know, the rest of the properties that are away from the racetrack, they're not making any money. Ellis Island Hotel and Casino actually sued the owners of F1 for lost revenue because Ellis Island has it terrible. They have Koval is all blocked off. You can only access their casino from one side of the street. Their main stand is right next to Ellis Island, so you really can't drive past it at all. So anyone wanting to go drink, eat, or gamble at Ellis Island is having a huge. There's another helicopter. Is having a huge inconvenience to try to get there right now. So they sued the owners of F1. Unfortunately, the judge threw it out. But I was really rooting that they would win it because, you know, it's terrible what it does to the city. I don't like it. There's still lawsuits. Yeah, Ron, I know there's another. It's a market on Flamingo Road. It's a market. It's like a gas station with a market. They sued F1 as well. But to be honest, I didn't follow up with that one to see how that one went. But I know Ellis Islands got thrown out by the judge. But I really hope that the judge legit, you know, if there's any in the future, I really hope that the judge actually takes the time to hear them out because it's not fair to the smaller businesses off the strip. But yeah, let's see. One of the most common questions I get is what is the temperature? It is 60 degrees right now. So next Wednesday, I think the temperature is supposed to drop about 5 degrees per day. So I saw that in the news today. So next Wednesday, it's going to get even colder. So if you're visiting Vegas, make sure you have a sweater or a jacket or something on. At nighttime, you're going to need it. I know some of you are from colder weather, so you're like, that's nothing. But for those of you that aren't used to it, you're going to need a sweater or jacket. Prairie Dawn, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. I appreciate you. I left very early from home to get to work. I only work about half a mile from here. It's like a 5 minute, 6 minute drive. Um, right now, with all these side streets blocked off, I'll probably leave a little bit earlier. But yeah, I got here really early, so I didn't know what to expect with traffic. You know, yesterday it took a long time, so today it took a little bit longer, but not nearly as bad. Oh yeah, you know what, Ron? Actually, it's been going good. Last Tuesday, not this last Tuesday, the Wednesday, I don't know, one of those days. China Doll was at work, and I did a live stream on the strip, and I ended up putting $5 into New York, and I turned $5 into a little over 400. So that was really cool. And then myself and China Doll went out on Wednesday. We did a live stream in front of New York, and then we went to play Keno at Oyo, and we did okay. We ended up leaving after we tipped the bartenders out because I got some drinks from them. So you know, of course, I'm gonna take care of them and tip them. We left with I think it was like 70 or 70 something dollars up. So actually, we've been doing okay on Keno, which is great. We're still recovering from our vacation, so that was a nice little boost right there. I live in South Florida. It was mid 50s when I woke up this morning. Oh wow, Fro, what's going on, bud? Good to see you on here. Hope you're doing well. Saw I didn't watch it live, but I saw your casino live after last week, was it? Seems like you had a good time. Seemed like the drinks were flowing pretty well that night. Someone caught off that trucker right there. You got to be stupid to cut off a trucker. You know their brake system is slower. They got more weight to slow down. You got to be like stupid to cut off one of those trucks like that. Reception is spotty. Is everyone else getting a bad signal? Yeah, I was a little drunk. Hey, bro, you know what? As long as you had fun, right? That's what matters. Time for more lives, rope. Yep, I agree. But yeah, this is F1 weekend in Vegas. So if you're just joining, it's a madhouse in Vegas right now. The strip is pretty much transformed into a giant racetrack. There's so many road closures and detours and traffic jams everywhere. So if you're visiting Vegas right now or tomorrow, just be prepared for that. Um, Aside from that, yeah, it's just traffic everywhere, police presence everywhere. Next time I see Gabe, we're gonna do another live. Yes, bro, for sure. And you know what? It was awesome hanging out with you. I had a great time. We got some drinks and everything. Next time we'll do the same thing if you're down for it. And also we'll actually walk around the strip and do another live walking around. You know what I mean? What do you usually do for New Year's? You know what, bro? Because of my job, I usually work most of the time. Last year I was actually scheduled to get and close the bar at midnight. General manager asked sale. I told them they were terrible. Actually let me close the bar down. I want to say it was around 10 p.m. But yeah, usually I have to work because of my schedule or because of my, being a bartender out here. But yeah, I don't know this schedule yet. I won't probably know until the week before, maybe 2 weeks before. But yeah, for those of you just joining, if you haven't heard Delano, Mandalay-based sister property on the right there, it's not Delano anymore. They actually took the lettering off. So they partnered with Marriott. So it's going to be some kind of a Marriott hotel. I think I heard it's going to be called the W or something like that. But it's going to be a Marriott branded hotel. I don't know if they're still going to call it Mandalay Bay's sister property or not. I don't know if they're going to change the color scheme to kind of separate themselves from Mandalay a little bit. But I know that they are going to change the name and it's going to be a Marriott branded partner now. Quinn, how's it going? Welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Everyone, smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel or consider becoming a channel member. Channel members get early access to all my videos. But yeah, cool stuff coming on this channel. But yeah, either way, just subscribing helps my channel a lot. Tomorrow is my last day, almost 2 weeks vacation time. The downfall, more doctor's appointments. Wow, Ron. Just, positive thoughts your way. I hope the treatment's going well. I hope everything's going according to plan. And yeah, just stay strong, buddy. So here's the north end of the strip over here. You can kind of see a little bit of the Mirage. Here, let me zoom in for just a second. On the left side of the Bellagio sign over there, you can kind of see a little bit of the corner of the Mirage. If you didn't know, the Mirage closed its doors on July 17th. It's never reopening. 2027, it's scheduled to reopen, but under the Hard Rock brand. Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Las Vegas. So that current Mirage Tower is actually going to be remodeled completely. They're going to rebrand it to Hard Rock, and it's going to have their famous guitar shaped hotel built to the right on Las Vegas Boulevard. It's going to be their guitar shaped hotel. That tower alone, the guitar shaped hotel, is going to have over 700 rooms. And then it's going to connect to the old current Mirage Tower. So that'll be kind of cool. I will say this, the Mirage had a beautiful pool. So they're going to have some huge, huge shoes to fill. So hopefully they do something good with that property. Mirage was kind of the first of its kind. It was a trendsetter. It was the first mega resort of its kind in Las Vegas. Then everyone kind of followed them with kind of mega resorts and stuff like that. Ron, 1,000,000%. You got this. You got this. Heard there's a new country bar opening in December 5th on the Cosmos side on the strip. Bro, is that the one that's owned by another country artist? I heard there's is it Aldine? I can't remember. Someone's opening up a new, it's another country singer opening up another bar. And that might be the one. But yeah, if it is, they were hiring like crazy a couple months ago. Okay, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, they were doing a lot of hiring fairs and stuff like that. Um, Hopefully it's good. I mean, every time I go by All Red, there's always a bunch of people in there. So it looks like All Red's at least doing decent. So that's good. And I feel like we needed something like that, you know? I can't think of another country bar that big on the Vegas Strip or even Fremont. So I feel like they needed it, you know? Oh, something happened. I don't know what happened, but that truck that's pulling a tractor kind of swerved a little bit and someone honked. I'm hoping to have the guitar video to you by this weekend. My stepson is going to help me. Video has to be under a minute. Okay, Ron. Yeah, it's probably the file size, but yeah, I thought so. It more than likely the file size because emails have a limit. So, but yeah, no problem. Whenever you can, that would be great. China doll. Thank you, babe. Thank you for all the support. Sounds like South Florida traffic. You know what? When I moved to Vegas originally in 2015, it wasn't like this at all. Now there's just traffic everywhere. You'll hear horns everywhere. Like people are stuck in traffic and they'll start honking their horn. Like, come on, what do you think? Honking your horn is magically gonna have cars transport, teleport out of your way? I don't know. It's just different. It's a different city now. Q, how's it going? I'm not headed to F1, unfortunately. I gotta work in a little bit, but yeah, I wish I can go to F1, but honestly, first of all, I have to work. Second of all, they're very, very strict with YouTube and TikTok. Um, Another YouTuber from here in Las Vegas said he got a strike last year just for showing bits and pieces of F1. So I don't want to get in trouble with my channel, you know. So unfortunately, I got to stay away from that. There's another helicopter, but the tickets are actually cheaper this year than last year, though. They did admit that tickets, room rates, everything was cheaper this year than last year. Last year was the initial year for it, so there's probably more excitement. There's a lot of people here from it, from what I can tell. I think the Clark County said they were anticipating downtown for it. I haven't. I mean, I'm off the strip, but I haven't heard anyone at my hotel that I work at saying that they were here for F1. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I'm sure we'll get. You know what? They took their sweet time last year giving us the numbers, though. I want to say a month and a half later is when we got the numbers. There's another helicopter, and you can see one in the background too. I think they're going to take their sweet time releasing the numbers, especially if they weren't good numbers. Clark County, a lot of locals hate F1 already. Ron, yeah, and I heard it wasn't even films. I heard this time they put up like actual wood or something, like to completely block it. Because last year people were tearing down the tint or whatever it's called. So I heard they actually put up like wood or some actual something that can actually like not be taken down. Okay, Luxor's lights just came on. That's kind of cool. At nighttime, you can see that all over the city. It used to be bright enough to see from space, but now I think they only light it up that brightly once a year now, just to see if it can still be done. But yeah, it's kind of cool. Luxor was for Veterans Day weekend. It was lighting up red, white, and blue, which is pretty neat. Mandalay Bay and Delano were lit up red, white, and blue as well. I think that's kind of a cool touch. There's Excalibur right there, that white building in the background. That's a castle themed hotel. Everyone, please hit that like button for me if you haven't. Helps the algorithm to push my channel out to more people. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, oh, there we go. Excalibur's lights just went on right now. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Help me build up this community. I really want to make this channel a big channel. Eventually, I want to be a full time content creator. So that's why I'm going live every single day. Just trying to build up this channel as much as I can. But I enjoy it. Before I used to be petrified of going live. Like my very first live, I was probably very shy and awkward, and I would say a lot because I didn't know what to say. Now it just comes naturally, especially when you all interact with me and kind of chat with me because it gives me something to talk about, you know. So I appreciate you all being interactive with me, and I appreciate you being on here with me. Thank you. It's honestly one of my favorite parts of the day now is live streaming, especially some of y'all are so amazing with supporting me and stuff. So I do appreciate it. This is my favorite time of Vegas at dusk. Yeah, for sure, bro. It's nothing like it. You know, the lights start coming on, like you can see Luxor's lights start popping more. There's just nothing like it. I've been to a lot of big cities, and this is just there's nothing quite like it. There's some amazing stuff at nighttime. It's just so unique. You do a great job, very informative. Matt, I appreciate you. Thank you. And sorry, this is boring. Some people like my rooftop live streams. I know some people like walking around the strip or something. But on my days off, I promise I'll do something. Unfortunately, I got summoned for jury duty. So one of my days off, I have to go report for jury duty. Hopefully, I get excused. I really, really hope I get excused. But yeah, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday, I got jury duty. So that might take away from some live streams, maybe, unless I can do it afterwards. But we'll see. All right, Choppy. Okay, China Doll, thank you for that. It's time to go anyway. I gotta get to work. I gotta drive to work from here. But everyone, thank you for hanging out. All right, y'all. Sorry, it's getting bad. It's cutting out. I think I'm back now. Thanks for hanging out with me, everyone. Hit that like button for me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It's great to see everyone. Take care. Have a great one. I'll be live tomorrow a little bit earlier, probably maybe around the same time. We'll see. But I'll keep you updated. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great one. Stay safe out there and see.